Hello everyone. I thought I'd do another TT update as I haven't done a video in a while, and the last time I spoke to everyone I said I've put TT on the back burner at the moment and concentrating on 00, which has been correct, but in the meantime I have been ordering TT as I go, and my wife kindly for my birthday recently got me this Flying Scotsman model and the 4 Pullmans, and I bought an extra Pullman. It also come with the controller and the transformer, two of these two track packs here, and this additional track, the re-railer, and these, which I'm not quite sure, can't quite understand it, but track power connecting pins. Can't quite understand how they work, or I'm assuming it's the cables from the controller that go into them, but then that's usually already on the controller. I haven't opened it yet to check, but however, not going to be really using that anyway, unless I'm running analog, because I have got one of the HM7000 decoders, the 18 pin, sorry, not 18 pin, next 18, sorry. And yeah, looking forward to playing with that. And also got this special mains adapter that you need, and also that I didn't realise that you need. This one come with the bundle, this power track, but that's for analog, and this is a special digital one, and apparently it's best to use that because obviously it's a different voltage. I did think they were literally the same, but they're not, apparently, so I ordered that from Hornby, as well as the power, what's the correct names from, the DCC track turnout clips as well. I also ordered this bundle, Scenics, which I thought was really good value, $12.49 for that, which was great. And another one of the Pullman coaches, because there's 5 they've produced in total, and obviously 4 of them come with the bundle. And what is great also about these Pullmans is these are the ones fitted with lights. As you can see, it states there, because in the set with the Flying Scotsman, you get the same models, the same detailed models, but they do not have the lights, unfortunately, which I think is a shame, really. I think people would have appreciated the lights, even if that would have put the price up slightly of the train set. But yeah, so this is it so far. Obviously, I haven't got a baseboard yet. I'm planning on setting it up on the table. Obviously, being tabletop, I've bought this protecting mat to put it on, so it's a bit, should be a bit more not so slidey on the wood. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it set up and having a play with it. I probably won't be ordering the baseboard anytime soon. It probably, you know, when I've obviously invested in this and other things going on at the moment, I haven't really got the money to get the baseboard at the moment, to get, you know, like a professionally built one. Been looking at, I think it's Model Railway Solutions, they do one, I'm thinking 6x3, so it will just hang over this table slightly, because this table's 5x3, so that should be good just for placing on the table. And then hopefully as well I can just slide it under the bed then and just bring it out as in when I need it. But yeah, all good. All good. I just, obviously the HM7000, from what the research I've done on YouTube, it sounds great. You know, the models as well, this Flying Scotsman's pre-fitted with a speaker, so it is just a case of placing, it's just putting the decoder in the socket and it's ready to go. But you've got to make sure you've got this power bundle, because this is 50, I think I paid £58 for it, but this is the correct thing you need, because I think there was some confusion. I've been hearing about it recently on YouTube that a few of the decoders are blown, and I think what's happened is, because originally Hornby did state that, you know, which how I thought it was originally until I sort of looked into it, was that you just plug your analog controller in and you just turn it up and you just, you know, ready to go, just, you know, and just run it through the AC. But obviously DCC is a different voltage, so this is what you need to set it up properly. Obviously, if you're already a DCC user, it doesn't matter. You can still use that decoder on other DCC systems, etc. And I know they've brought out a legacy dongle if you've got the Hornby Select and Hornby Elite, so you can use it with that. You haven't got to spend this £58 on this, but I think it's worth the investment. I'm looking forward to setting it up and having it on the iPad. It's a shame it's not on Android yet, because I've got an Android phone. It's never something that's appealed to me before, because obviously these systems have been around for a long time, but not so mainstream and a lot more expensive than Hornby are offering it for. But this is one of the best products, in my opinion, that Hornby have delivered to us over the last 10-15 years. This is a step forward, whereas DCC was just becoming a bit of the same. It needs to move on. It gives it more. It's great how you can just, you don't got to worry about getting a certain sound chip. With the TTS decoders, they always had lots of locos. They'd have certain classes that they always had available, but there's always the class you wanted. If you want a class 50 or class 60, that decoder wouldn't be available, etc. But with this, it doesn't matter, because it's just one decoder, depending on, obviously, you know, with TT, it's all going to be next 18, so you need a next 18 decoder. Obviously with double O, you got, I think at the moment they've got 21 pin available and 8-pin decoders available. But that's all you need to worry about, is just making sure you get the right pin for your loco, because you can put what sound you want on it. You've got a list of different classes, and you can just put what sound you want on it. And if you want to change that, if you want to put that chip in a different loco and then put the appropriate sound for that locomotive in it, you can do that. So it's a game changer to me. It's, you know, it's really, really good. You know, I originally with TT, when it was launched in October, when I pre-ordered my set, the plan was just to stick with analog for now. As you know from my first video, I had the Easterner set that I sold because I pre-ordered the sound fitted set, which which was £250, which is good value for money. Plus, obviously, the discount as well. I can't remember what I bought it down to, but it was quite obviously 15%, whatever 15% off of that is. But I don't know, obviously, when that's gonna come. It says the summer, but that could be delayed. But I'll be interested to know if it comes with one of these, because these are like £60, so I can't see it come with one of these personally. But they might have that might delay them, because they might have to make some changes. Because at first they said obviously you can just use the analog controller, just turn the analog controller up, and then you just run it off your phone, and off you go. But that ain't the case at all. You know, I know people have had problems, but obviously I've done my research. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we're all good. Obviously, I've been a DCC user for years with double O, but this system has been a bit harder for me to sort of. I've had to do a lot of research to make, you know, how I've understood it sometimes in how it is. So it's just making sure you do your research on your product, to make sure it's right for you and you're doing it the correct way. You know, like, for example, ordering this power track, which is digital, and, you know, everything, sort of making sure it's okay. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. As I said, my first video in a while, and I'm new to it anyway, so I'm very much an amateur. But your comments are much appreciated. Any advice, any questions you got from me, more than welcome. I will do another video soon for with the Flying Scotsman running. Obviously, hopefully all good and well. We'll get the app set up, the sound decoder in it, and it will be running around with the 5 Pullmans on with the lights, etc. So, thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope to do another update very soon.